Well, 2017 was a wild year in the world of professional wrestling, but it's finally drawing to a close. Over the course of 12 months, the WWE on ESPN staff has watched hundreds, if not thousands, of hours of wrestling programming, and we've seen the best, and worst, of it all. In recognition of the greatest achievements inside of the Squared Circle in 2017, we've gotten together to make our picks in 10 different categories, covering individual performances, teams, rivalries, and shows. Our best of 2017 has reached the end of its first week, and with it one of the key recognitions well hit in this retrospective, Match of the Year. Between personal taste and numerous other variables, our staff's picks in this category spread throughout the year in WWE and well beyond that company's boundaries. Without further ado, let's dig in. The setup for this match was nearly perfect. You have 4 of the biggest stars of the WWE set for the main event SummerSlam and, up until that point, there had barely been a physical confrontation between the group. Add in the call-out of Brock Lesnar by Jon Jones and the incorporation of an "if he doesn't win, hell leave the WWE" stipulation, and all of a sudden the stakes were higher than ever. The entire crowd at Barclays rose to its feet as each of the 4 men made their entrances, and nobody sat down for the rest of the match. From Strowman lifting tables and putting Lesnar through a couple of them, to multiple spears by Roman, to a coquina clutch that looked like it could end it all, the match took on an entirely different energy after Lesnar got carted away. After several minutes of triple threat action, Lesnar returned to the ring and took care of business to retain his title. This match had it all. The storytelling was great, the action was huge, and regardless of the assumed outcome, come on, Brock couldn't go back to the UFC without dealing with his suspension. This was one of the most memorable matches of the year. Andrew Feldman. Tie between I, 2, and 3. You really can't go wrong with any one of these matches. The trilogy between Kenny Omega and Kazuchika Okada, in January at Wrestle Kingdom 11, in June at Dominion, and in August in the G1 Climax tournament, brought fans back to the days of Ric Flair and Ricky Steamboat. They were just 2 guys with an almost telepathic chemistry putting on jaw-dropping match after jaw-dropping match. Picking only one of these matches for Match of the Year is a pointless exercise because each matchup was amazing in its own way. The Wrestle Kingdom 11 match had the biggest stage and the benefit of being Omega and Okada's first singles match. The Dominion match was a 60-minute draw, which is almost never seen in today's wrestling, especially one so entertaining throughout. Their third encounter in Block B of the G1 Climax was the most fast-paced of the 3, and saw Omega finally come out on top, though the title wasn't on the line. It's up for debate which of their matches was the best, but there's no denying any one of them is deserving of Match of the Year in 2017. Michael won's over.